What is up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Travis. Of course, you're watching TWA Motorsports, and we have a favorite in the garage today, and that's the Tesla. I'm just kidding. Nobody likes a Tesla. When I posted the video on this thing, I don't think anybody watched. I think you're, all kind of gearheads like me and don't get into this stuff. But I will tell you that, look, this thing has been an incredible car for Dana. This is her daily driver. I think I showed you one video on it when we purchased it, and that's about it. I will say it is by far the fastest thing at this house by leaps and bounds. It is a Model S Plaid, and I honestly hated the first one we had. We had a P100D. And this one charges faster. Obviously, it's quicker. They've done some updates on the interior and battery. And so I will have to tell you that if I'm going somewhere long distance, this is the car I want to be in because of autonomous driving. It is absolutely amazing. You don't have to touch the steering wheel. It drives you where you want to go. It's kind of nice when you're going somewhere, especially at night and you're in an area you don't know. It will get in the lane it needs to be in, turn where it needs to turn, get you where you need to be. But I'm not going to be fleshing out my fleet to upgrade to electric power vehicles, that is for sure. But I did want to show you something that I came across. And look, I just watched this thing 2 days ago, and we are having unseasonably warm weather right now. In fact, it's 75. That's why the shop door's open. 75 degrees, and we're in December. So it's just absolutely crazy. But I watched this thing 2 days ago, and because it got so warm, the roads got a ton of condensation on them, and she drives it every day. So obviously she had to drive it, and it is absolutely filthy again. It makes me sick that I spent the time to wash it. I spent about 4 hours on this thing because it had been a while since I washed it. And yeah, it's gross again. But anyway, I decided to take the center caps or the hubcaps off. So this thing has the 19-inch wheels. It doesn't have the 21. They made a 21-inch wheel that's an actual wheel, and then they made this one, which is the 19-inch, and it has a decorative hubcap on it. Now, I think, and I don't know this to be true, but I think they put that on there for aerodynamic reasons. I don't know that for sure, though. But I took them off because I've seen a couple people do this, and that is a really good-looking wheel. I mean, it's not my favorite wheel, but it's way better looking than hubcaps, and I'm going to show you one here in just a second. But I took those off. Obviously, I don't think they've ever been off, so I had to do a ton of cleaning on these wheels, and they're dirty again, but they're way cleaner than what they were when I took the caps off. But when you take the caps off, obviously that leaves us a big void where the center cap goes, and you could see the lug nuts, and they're not the prettiest lug nuts, and we definitely don't want to stare at that crusty looking axle, which that's going to be the case because that's steel. If you took them off of any of these vehicles out here, unless I painted on the end of it, it's probably going to look kind of rusty. But I think this looks a lot better than the hubcaps. I'm going to take you over here and show you one of them. They're just gross looking. And I went back and forth on buying wheels for her car, and I ultimately decided I think we're going to live with those because I don't love modifying cars that I'm not in love with. I mean, like I said, I like driving it, but it's not a car that you can really modify. But this is what came off of it here. And it's okay. Believe me, this is way easier to clean when you're cleaning one than those wheels that are on it. But I want to show you, and I'll link down in the description, I found on Amazon a kit that's supposed to work on this. So I'm going to grab it out of the box here, show you what's included in the kit, and we're going to see together if it actually fits. This is a Model S Plaid. It says it fits the Plaid wheels. It also says I think it fits Model 3 and other variants. I've heard some conflicting stories that sometimes they fit, sometimes they don't, but we're going to find out together. So let's get this box. I'm going to get my chair over there because I'm old and I want to sit while I do this, and let's see if it works. Hopefully there's enough in here to do this. This looks like a small box, but like I said, I got this off Amazon. I'll list it in the link in the description down below underneath the video. Center caps. And so they had a couple different variants. They had black, and they had like a grayish color. And I thought I would try my hand with the gray. Chances are it's probably not going to be like a perfect match. Oh, look, that's actually pretty dadgum close. They put a protective film over it. Or I thought, yeah, there's a protective film over it. I think that color is almost a dead-on match. It'd help if the car was clean. And so it comes with caps. Like I said, you can get, that's actually a chip in the paint. I don't know what you expect. These things were like $14, so I wasn't expecting like perfection. But I don't know. I don't think there's an opening there. I don't know what you expect, like I said, for that kind of money. But they make black, like a brushed aluminum, and then this one, and this. It's not quite as shiny. These wheels have a really good coating on them. I'm assuming they're powder coated. Let's see if they fit. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Way better. So, obviously we have 4 of those to do, but then it also came with this. And this are lug nut covers. And one other vehicle in this shop, well, actually 2 other vehicles, the stock wheels on the Trans Am back in the day, Pontiac used to be big with this, they would put caps on their lug nuts. So they'd use an open-ended lug nut, kind of like what this thing has, and then they would put a cap on it. And what's funny is the GTO has stock wheels and it has the silver caps. I think that this place sells different colored caps if you want them, but I thought the black might look the best. And so these just push on, and who knows whether they'll stay or not. It also came with a tool for pulling them off. So you put that guy in there, like let's say you needed to, pull a tire off, you put that in there, it's plastic, doesn't scratch up your wheel. And so that's kind of nice. It comes with the tool anyway. I've used in the past a pair of like needle nose pliers, and they always kind of just chafe up the plastic or crack it if you get a little too crazy. That looks 1,000 times better. I really wish that this thing were clean. I wanted to clean it because I knew these were coming to make this video, but guys, I just don't. It's supposed to rain the next day or 2. That looks way better. Let me get you a little closer so you can see. That is an after. And look up here at before. Way better. Way better. Let's, I'm going to shut the camera off. I'm going to do this off camera because obviously it's pretty simple install. You just push the cap in, push the, make sure you get these nice and seated, because if you don't, when you're going down the road, I'm sure they'll fly off. There's not a ton of side-to-side movement on these cars. If you're going to a corner really fast, you might lose one, but they're pretty snug fit. Just make sure you get them seated all the way down. Got them on all 4 now. I did clean this back one up so you could see kind of what they look like. If that center cap were shiny or had a gloss finish instead of that kind of matte finish or flat finish, it would be a dead-on match, I feel like. This is the one over here that I cleaned up a little bit. Definitely looks a lot cleaner. And I still, look, there's still some brake residue on these. I need to get some Iron X or some iron remover to help kind of soften up what's on here, or I need to clay bar these wheels. And so I don't know how in depth I'm gonna go on cleaning this since it is a daily driver. I mean, I generally, this is what all got thrown up on the side of it from this terrible roads that we had, but I think this is worth the money. Look, for 13 bucks, you get, they actually sent 2 extra caps, I guess, in case you lose one, the tool, and then 4 center caps. So I don't think you can go wrong with that. Even if you went with the black ones, I think that would look better than like having nothing in the center of the wheel. But anyway, relatively quick video. And I wanted to show you guys that because I struggled trying to find center caps. And so if anybody out there has one of these cars and you're wondering, will these work? They 100% will work. And like I said, I think they're actually listed for a Model 3 or something else. But when I was initially doing some research on this, it made it sound like the Model 3 had a completely different center cap and they were too big or too small or vice versa. And I thought, well, for, $13 to $15, I'll risk it. And if they're not right, I'll send them back. But if you guys like the Tesla, let me know in the comments, because it is, like I said, it's a fun car. It's fast. It doesn't have the feeling of a hot rod. There's no motor noises, but it's extremely fast. It drives really nice. It handles decent. look, as long as she wants to keep it around, I guess we'll keep it around, and we'll just deal with it's charging right now. That's why it's actually in here, and I've decided to do this now. I got this box today, and it needed a charge, so I thought we'll knock it out all at once. Otherwise, I would have cleaned it before I did this video. But if you guys do like the Tesla, go down there and hit that thumbs up button. Guys, if you are not subscribed, go down and hit the subscribe. I promise I won't show you a bunch of Tesla stuff coming up. We got a lot of stuff going on in the shop, so stay tuned to see what we work on next.